In the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, Stephen King decided to share his thoughts about Charlie Kirk. And here's what he said when he first passed away. He advocated stoning gays to death. Just saying. And I haven't seen a video out there where Charlie Kirk has advocated or alluded to the idea that gays should be stoned to death. I think that's an insane claim to make, and it was obviously false. And he later took it down and apologized because he knew he was wrong. There was a ton of outrage about it, and it caught a lot of attention. As you see, Ted Cruz said, "You were a horrible, evil, twisted liar." No, he did not. Your party, which you shamelessly showed for, sent $100 billion. I don't know if this is true or not, but why even say this to begin with? The man just died. His wife is grieving. And that is your first thought that you want to talk about. And it's gaslighting folks. And, he's not the type of guy, Charlie Kirk, where he's going to advocate any type of violence. He always condemned that. So, yeah, Stephen King apologized for Charlie Kirk's misinformation. The horrible, evil, twisted liar apologizes. What I get for reading something on Twitter won't happen again. So you should think about what you're going to say, though, because at the end of the day, you have an audience who listens to you. They would believe that rhetoric. That's the problem with these people on the left is they spread these hateful messages and think it has no consequences. And the thing is this, when it comes to woke ideology, it's dying. People are turning it off. It's falling on deaf ears. And folks are tired of it. You're seeing people on the left go to the middle or go turn to conservative ideas now because these people are becoming way too extreme. Do I believe every Democrat has the same type of viewpoints? No, I do not. I do believe there's some moderates out there that are going, this is way too far and it needs to stop. I do believe that. And there's Democrats that are condemning this violence. So I don't think every leftist is extreme, just like I don't believe every conservative has moderate views. There's extremes on that side as well. My thing is this, why even say this to begin with? The man just died and passed away. And you want to talk about, oh, he wanted to stone gays. He supported that. No, that's not true. You're just spreading lies. Now, another thing that caught attention here is his movie over the weekend, The Long Walk, bombs at box office following Charlie Kirk's comments. And it makes sense when you are that divisive, when you're spreading that type of rhetoric and it's hateful, it's going to affect your movie that you just put out because people are like, you're trying to market a movie, but you're over here talking about my politics. Now I'm like, I don't want to come support your project because what's in your heart isn't good. So it bombs. And there's no surprise here. The Stephen King movie, The Long Walk, absolutely bombs at the box office, coming in fourth this weekend by my count. It's the lowest opening for a King movie in 33 years. And again, he should be ashamed of this. So you can't just act like there's no consequence to your actions. Maybe it had some part to do it. I do believe it had a huge part. You got to stop this. You're trying to market your movies. And when you gaslight folks like this, regardless of which political side you're on, and here's the funny part. You shared your thoughts right before your movie came out. It's not the best timing. And you're seeing more Hollywood actors and actresses. They share their political views. We see this with Rachel Zegler. How'd that work out? Where she called the old movie outdated. She talked about Palestine, and the movie suffered. You've seen with Pedro Pascal. When it comes to Fantastic Four, look, I liked the movie. I thought it was great, but he has shared his political views in the past. There are people on the right who don't want to go out and support his projects because of his political views. So I just think it's important that these actors, actresses in Hollywood understand that, look, if you're pushing your ideas on people and don't support it, and then you turn around and call them bigots and fascists or Nazis, that's not a good idea. Those are just my personal opinions. But yeah, the movie suffered, and I believe a big part has to do with the fact that he shared his thoughts about Charlie Kirk. Now, the reviews are good. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that. However, I just want to get back to life where you can just make good entertainment and not lecture us about your politics and spread hateful rhetoric. And like I said in another video, when it comes to like Democrats and Republicans, let's just have healthy dialogues. And whatever idea is good for the public, that's the best idea. It's going to win out. So those are just my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'd love to hear your opinions about what Stephen King had to say about Charlie Kirk. Do you agree or disagree with his statements? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.